All right, friends. So, like I said, we are going to be practicing 4 different skills today. And so, we're going to use parts of Shark Attack that we have read, and I'm going to model for you those skills that we're going to talk about. So, authors give reasons why something happens. So, when we read a nonfiction text, we have to look back into the text to look for those key details to find the reasons that the author included the information. So, let's look at this question here. It says, the main reason sharks are killed is because what? So, I'm going to use this page to find that reason. It says, often the sharks are killed by accident because they get trapped in fishing nets. The fishermen keep the fish they want and throw the unwanted sharks back into the ocean dead. So, the main reason that they are killed is because they are killed by getting trapped in the fishing nets, right? And it also said that they were killed by accident, right? So, one of the main reasons they are killed is because they get trapped in fishing nets by accident, right? So, that is a reason that the author gives us as to why the sharks are killed. So, you have to use the text to find the reason that the author included that information, okay? So, the next one we're going to talk about is main idea. Now, we know main idea because we have been working on it for a while now. It's what the whole page or the whole story is mostly about. Today we're looking at one page. So they want to know, what is this whole page about? So we have to ask ourselves, what is the author trying to teach me on this page? Who does what and why? And think about, what is this page mostly about? So let's reread the page here. So the page says, sharks eat most kinds of food, but all sharks eat meat. Many eat small fish and animals like jellyfish and lobsters, although tin cans and plastic bags have also been found in a shark's stomach. Some larger sharks hunt bigger animals such as seals, penguins, and even other sharks. A few, like the basking shark, simply swim along with their mouths wide open. They catch plankton, the tiny plant and animal life in the ocean, as well as small animals such as shrimp. So, what are they talking about on this page? What is this whole page mostly about? Well, looking at the first sentence, it says sharks eat most kinds of food. And they gave me an example of I see a jellyfish here. I see seals. It tells me they eat. I see that word multiple times, eat fish, animals, jellyfish, lobsters. They hunt bigger animals, seals, and when they hunt something, they want to eat it, right? Penguins, other sharks, plankton. So they're eating these things. So it must be all about. So I see that they eat most kinds of foods. It tells me that they eat jellyfish and lobsters, seals, even other kinds of sharks. So the main idea is what sharks eat. So I find the details to tell me what is this page mostly about. That's main idea. We're also going to be asked to make inferences. Remember, an inference is when you use evidence, the clues from the text, and what you already know, your schema, to make that inference. So we think, what are the clues the text is telling me in the words and the pictures? And then, what do I already know about the topic? So this says, read the sentence from page 50. It says, in Asia, shark fin soup is an expensive treat. The sentence helps the reader infer. So, what does this sentence tell me? That in Asia, shark fin soup is an expensive treat. Well, I know that they eat sharks all over the world, right? Because it says our sharks are also under attack because in the many parts of the world, people eat it, right? It says some fishermen earn so much money from shark fins that when they catch a shark, they hack off its fins and throw the dying animal back into the water. So I know that these people eat sharks. So it must tell me that shark soup is a popular food in Asia. Because if it's expensive, then it's probably popular, right? And a lot of people want to eat it. The last skill we're going to talk about is context clues. So how do I find the meaning of unknown words? So one of the ways that I can find meaning is I can look at the definition, I can look at the different word parts if they have any suffixes, prefixes, or root words. I can look and make an inference by using the schema and the text to help me know. I can use synonyms, words that mean the same as the word. I can use an example. Maybe they give me an example in the story. I can use antonyms, words with the opposite meaning, or I can use the pictures, drawings, or illustrations used in the story. So this says, what is the meaning of the word mistaken on page 28? So let's look here. It says, sometimes a shark attack could be a case of mistaken identity. From a shark's point of view, a surfer or bodyboarder looks like its favorite food, a seal. So I know that they're talking about this picture here. If I look at these two pictures, they kind of look the same. So a shark might mistake this border for a seal. So it might uh, be wrong about what they're seeing. So mistaken, I can use this. So it says it looks like a surfer or bodyboarder. So it looks like its favorite food, right? And then I also can see that keywords there looks like, and then the picture helps me know that this is an example of mistaken identity. So the word must mean wrong. So it's a case of wrong identity. So they might think that the surfer is a seal, but they're wrong, right? They mistook it for those things because they look the same, right? So you're going to get some practice on your TDQs. I'm going to come back in just a moment and I'm going to show you and read to you what you're going to do on your TDQs. See you in a sec.